You'll never believe this, Sheriff. Exact same caliber and brand as the other day.
Good God. Well, we'll need to run matching tests on the casings just to be sure if they match or not.
Yeah, the guy's name was Jeremy Scott. He was driving through on his way to Houston with his wife out there, Gloria. She said they don't know no one in this town.
Great. No apparent motive. Whose blood is this?
Probably the same blood. Sheriff, what the...
Tell me, Will, when was the last time that we had blood with syrup in it?
What? You mean...
I mean that there is fake blood.
Fake blood? So you think this was staged?
No, that's real blood, all right. I'm afraid Mr. Scott over here stumbled into some kind of sick, twisted trap.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. Why would anybody pour fake blood in here? Only reason I can think of is they wanted to freak out somebody who came in to take a leak, make them think that there was a dead body or something.
Well, that's just great. So we might be dealing with some kind of psychopathic thrill seeker?
That's a definite possibility. Sad to say. So, did the woman get a glimpse of the guy who shot her husband?
She didn't say. I didn't question her or anything, just tried to calm her down a bit. She's right over there if you want a few words with her.
Ma'am, I'm Sheriff Tom Macomb of the Gilroy Police Department.
Sir, when can I go home?
Well, now, we're going to get you on your way just as soon as we can, but first we need to ask you some questions.
Sir, with all due respect, my husband was just murdered. Is there not any way we can do this later?
Now, I understand where you're coming from, but you see, we need to get the information from you before you forget anything. Now, it's important that we know what you know so we can catch the guy that done this.
Jeremy and I were just passing through on our way back to Dallas. We had just come from Houston visiting family.
Was there anybody else around when this happened?
I think I might have seen one guy come out of the restroom a little bit after Jeremy went in. I was half asleep when I saw him, though. I couldn't give you a description. It was really dark.
So you don't remember anything about him? Was he white, black, short, tall?
I'm telling you, I was half asleep. I'm sorry. I didn't expect anything like this to happen.
I just got off the phone with forensics. Remember that guy that escaped from prison that we saw on the news the other night?
Yeah, what about him?
Well, we got the report back from the lab. The fingerprints on the casings were his. So I saw your medical report you just filed.
Yeah, well.
I'm real sorry to hear about that, Tom. So, are you going to be okay?
Yeah, of course. I'll be fine.
Can I get you boys something to eat?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
Me too. Maybe just a little more coffee, darling.
All right then, I'll have a fresh pot right out.
So, how's the wife doing?
She's doing real well now.
Everything going all right down at the station?
Yeah. Everything's great.
Okay, Ken. So what did you want to talk to me about?
Well, it's about your cancer, Tom. We're all kind of worried about you.
I'm telling you, I ain't no different. I promise. I'll be fine. And don't go spreading it around either. I don't want everybody knowing about it.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right, but...
But what?
I want you to take some time off. Take it easy for a while.
I don't need no taking it easy. Besides, what about the case I'm working on? The Beale and Scott murders.
Well...
I can't just take time off. I got an obligation to the case.
Yes, but...
Besides, we just uncovered a new lead. We think all these murders are linked to that Baines character. And they just caught him down in Houston with a dead body. And as soon as we get the ballistics back on those shell casings, we'll know if he's our guy or not.
Yeah, Yeah, Tom, I heard about it. My point is, this case keeps getting bigger. It's stretching out way past Gilroy. And with your condition...
My condition? I ain't got no condition. I keep telling you I'm fine. Listen, besides that, I got way more experience than any of those characters down in Houston.
I'm sorry, Tom, but I have to do what I think is best for the case. Besides, it'll be good for you. It'll give you some time to rest and to get some treatment.
I don't need no treatment. How many times I gotta tell you I'm fine? Listen, Ken, I got this. Just give me a chance.
I'm sorry, Tom, but we already got someone else working on it.
What? You already gave it away?
Tom, take it easy. You've been on the force for over 30 years. I think you've earned yourself a break.
All right, fine. So I'm out. Completely. Okay. Wow. I'm really getting old, ain't I?
Yeah, it's the golden age. The time when you get the most fishing done.
Now you're talking. Tell me about these people that are taking over my case.
Well, we got 3 detectives from Houston that are investigating on it. We got a man by the name of Chris Norton on the case, then 2 younger detectives, Jenna Adler and a Guy Finch.
Chris Norton. Seems like I heard of him.
Yeah, he's been in the homicide unit down in the Houston PD for several years. Trust me, he knows what he's doing.